Oli Olis! Hi, and welcome to That's a Dude in a Dress podcast. I'm Jose, also known as Jose Najuan. This is
Melissa.
always slow on it.
Sorry. I'm just like... Okay,
Every time. This is...
Melissa.
I forget it. That's Malexa, also known as Malexa. Today's subject is a wedding. And this is one thing that I love weddings. I love going to weddings. I love seeing how beautiful wedding dresses are. I love how seeing some ugly ones are. I like seeing the taste of people's idea of their wedding. Mm-hmm. You know, I wasn't like this. Were you like that? Where you, when you were growing up, you thought about how your wedding was going to be?
Yes.
It's weird. They say girls do that when they're younger. What did you have planned in your head?
Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I had at one point. Sorry.
And the podcast is over.
No, I can't remember growing up. I just knew I knew I was gonna have a wedding. Mm-hmm. That I did know. I think later on, as life went on, I said, "Oh, I want a black and white with a hint of pink." Is my last idea.
Okay, that's pretty.
So
wait, black and white with pink?
A hint of pink, like in the wedding. Not like I want it everywhere, but I want it more.
Okay, I can see that.
I was like, oh, I would want a winter wedding. I like the whole Christmas aesthetic, the snow, yeah. and then I was like, but I want a spring wedding because I love the spring the spring weather.
She wants all seasons wedding.
So no, not fall and not. Although fall they have really pretty colors. Yes. I don't care for fall.
I love fall and winter.
I hate summer.
So what's your ideal wedding dress? Would it be a poofy dress or would it be like a mermaid?
No, not a mermaid.
No?
I don't like mermaid. Like for me, no. So for me, it has to be it. I doubt I'll get married. I don't think I will.
Híjole con no fe. Yes, you are going to get married.
But I like the I don't want to say traditional. No, I'm trying to think of the word. It's not traditional, but I love lace. I like the...
lace is beautiful.
Yes, I love lace.
It's funny how you could see the girls, like, I've never worked at a dress shop or anything like that, but you can see the type of girl that they are before they walk in.
I love that you're in a wedding dress.
It feels natural. I would love more wedding dresses. Anyway, so...
Would I wear a crown? Probably not.
No?
No. I
love crowns. Shit, give me a bigger one.
Maybe a small one, but not... No.
When I have a wedding, I'm always... Because my... What do you call them? For guys? What are they called?
Groomsmen.
Groomsmen. My women, because it's all women, more likely are gonna... I want them to wear whatever dress that they want to wear. Whatever color that they want to wear. I don't care how short, how tall, how long. If it looks like a wedding dress, I don't care.
Could it be white?
Yeah, you can wear a white wedding dress. Speaking of that, now that we went into a little tangent, this is the reason I wanted to have this conversation. One time, I was helping decorate a wedding. And this person was like, oh, it's beautiful, I want these colors, and we're just doing whatever. I don't do that anymore, just FYI, so don't get on my DMs asking me. But she was saying, oh, I want this simplicity, I want this, I like these colors, so we're talking about it. Mm-hmm. She wanted lime green.
Really?
Yeah, I was
Wait, as part of her colors?
As part of her colors. And tennis balls.
Ah?
I was oh my God.
I mean, to each his own. Each his own.
I made it work though. So I got like vases.
Okay.
Like clear glass vases and put the tennis balls in there and then put the bouquet of flowers in there. It looked beautiful.
Yeah.
And it was gorgeous. You just have to make it work really well. Mm-hmm. And the green, that pop of green, I put it all on the arrangement in the middle. So
see, that's what I mean by
like
pop
the
of
floral.
pink.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Want. Yeah.
Well, at this wedding, what is the go-to? I just saw a TikTok about this. She looked like a bridezilla, but because she was going on and on, you better not wear this, you better wear this, you better look nice, it better be formal, do not come in jeans. I mean, she was going off and on and on. I get it. Sometimes know the party that you're inviting, right? Like if you're gonna invite people that don't know how to dress or don't know how to go outside of the box, or if they just know cowboy boots and jeans, then
that's all they're
gonna wear.
Yeah.
But a dressy button down. I personally don't give 2 cents anymore. I used to. Well, anyway, this other person at this party decided to wear a white dress that looked and mimicked a wedding dress. Luckily, the person I was helping the wedding said, I don't care, it's okay, I don't want to start arguments. I would have flipped a table.
Really?
Only because at the time, when it's like it's somebody that I care about, then yes. I think you're going in a very disrespectful manner. And trust and believe I said something. Because I was like, wait, the lady showed up in the dress and I said, we were taking photos. And I was all, excuse me? She says, oh, hi.
She's part of the photo.
She's part of, like, or she has to be part of the photos.
Okay.
And she says something like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. And I said, are you the one that was supposed to wear this dress? This is the dress you chose? And she was all, oh, no, it's not like that. She goes, it's not white.
What color is it?
Bitch,
White?
what color is it? Because the color I'm seeing is white. If it's a sister of white, a cousin of white, it shouldn't be worn to a wedding. Mm-hmm. Unless you stated you don't care.
Okay.
But to normally, 99% of the time, women already know you don't wear a white wedding dress. Why do you think they make movies out of it?
Yeah.
Because they're like, that's not something you do as a sign of respect to the party that you're going to. You don't wear white.
Okay, wait, I have a question.
Yes.
So let's just say the bride was wearing a different color. Would it matter then? Let's just say she was wearing like a really off pink or
does the dress
peach.
Look like a wedding dress?
Okay.
That's what I think it should come down to.
Okay.
Does the dress look like a wedding dress?
So the color matters if the bride is wearing white.
Correct.
But the dress matters regardless of what it looks like. It's almost gonna look like a wedding dress.
So most of the time I've seen these beautiful women, because I love my For You page is full of women getting dressed.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's so I love it.
But it's because you love the outfit.
Yes, I appreciate a woman's body. I appreciate the way they get up and they get dressed in these silk gorgeous dresses. I love it. But in that same instance, this lady was like, no, I didn't, no, my dress is not white. I said, it's off-white.
Okay.
It is still white. The word white is still there.
And look like a wedding dress.
And it looks like a wedding dress. No, it doesn't. No, bitch. Let me tell you why it didn't look like the wedding dress that my friend was going to wear. The reason it didn't look like it is because I bought the wedding dress at the last minute to change out the dress that she was going to wear.
Okay.
The dress that she was going to wear, the girl that brought her in her white dress almost looked side by side similar. Similar. And the only reason my friend took it off is because I was like, look, I think this is your dress. I think this is yours.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh my God, it's beautiful. So let's try it on, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
She tried it on. It was exquisite. She was a number that day. I get the reason she was like, I don't want to argue. It is what it is. But for bitches like me that will argue, and we're ready to fight. Because how dare you come to a wedding in whatever looks similar? And most of the time, that's not okay. 99% of the time, it is not okay for you to wear a white dress to a wedding. Do you agree?
I agree completely.
Is it because you always wear black?
Says a person that wears black himself.
I know. Well, it's because I'm bad and baby too.
Anyways, so this is my question now. So at that point, would you just rather say these are the colors, or this is, for me, if it were my wedding and to avoid all of that, I would be like, you have to dress in black and white, or you have to dress in red, or you have to dress in blue.
But do you see how you just gave the okay for black and white when you say that?
Well, let's just say, oh, gotcha.
Makes sense. See, it's sometimes when you You give the woman that doesn't want to be at this wedding and give her any because we know there are some messy women out there.
Oh yeah,
messy that if you
that want all the attention. Yep.
Yes, that any given moment. It was kind of like whose wedding was it that Kylie showed up to it? But I think it was beautiful because it wasn't a white dress. It was just very revealing.
So then there's that.
Yeah.
Oh, I have family members that are just want to show everything off.
I don't mind that.
Really?
I think it's because
if they're cucas hanging out, you're okay with it?
I mean, I if it's done classy, I don't care.
Well, yeah, there's classy and there's just ratchet.
If it looks like, if you guys don't know that some of you are watching, we have this thing called Fiesta in San Antonio.
Yeah.
If you're one of those bitches that shows up in a beautiful dress and then has the nerve to put on sandals at the bottom, that's the kind of I want to
flip-flops.
That's the one I'm talking. I'm talking to you, honey.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be coming. You should never go to a formal anything if you're gonna change to flip-flops or sandals afterward, like during the event. I'm like, no, I'm just one of those people that no, I don't care if you want to dance. You go dancing in the outfit you came in. Because it drives me crazy when they take off their shoes and they're holding their sandals and they're like, yes, para arriba, para abajo. I'm like, ew. Oh, I can't stand up.
So then would you do that? Would you do the whole, like, only certain colors are worn by the guest?
I think if it was a wedding for, like, a friend's, sure.
No, let's just say it's your wedding and you didn't want them to wear
white.
No,
not me. I don't care.
Well, you don't care if they wear white.
No, I wouldn't. Right. I used to care. Yes, I would tell you before. I would have said, no, you're not showing up this until I saw a wedding where it was a gay couple and they were just in tuxedos, however they were, and they were kind of flashy. But they told their guest, dress to the nine. And when they said dress to the nines, make sure you are wearing whatever fabulous number. Come in drag, come in whatever you want, but come and show out.
You know what? I think I saw, what's his name? Now that you say that, I think his bridesmaids were wearing wedding dresses. It was a gay couple. I want to say it was Bass. I think his wedding. He had, and they were all models. And I think they were in wedding dresses.
No, I didn't see that one.
But
I've seen one where they're dressed in wedding dresses too. And I thought what a fucking amazing idea. But sometimes there's women out there that like you think, I'm never going to get married. Well, fuck it. Let's put on the dress that you want to wear. But that's actually my idea as one of my birthday ideas. I want one of my birthdays for everybody to wear a wedding dress.
Really?
I would love that. Then we just go to the bars and have fun, go eat, do all that good stuff.
I like this new idea of obviously every woman that you have in your party is a different size, different everything. So I like the idea of different forms of the dresses. Like some wear strapless, some wear a full on like gown, and I love that idea. I was like, why didn't we think of that when, it came to, 10 years ago, 15 years ago?
And that's what I love celebrating, the beauty of those kind of dresses, like, or people showing up.
To where it fits their body type.
Yeah, and beautifully.
Yes.
That's why I'm like, no, go spend whatever you're going to spend on this dress. But I want you to look pretty. Yes, of course, people aren't going to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars for like a party to get like your wedding dress.
So I did
at least they'll be able to hold on real quick. At least they'll be able to wear it twice if they already had a wedding.
Yeah.
Because they're always like, I'm never gonna wear this again.
Because I had my sweet 16. So my sweet 16, I guess, was like my way of, I want this and I want that and I want the dress. I hated the dresses that I chose, but now you look at it and those dresses are back.
And did you like did you like having a quinceañera?
Sweet 16, I look back and I'm like, yeah, I definitely, and I told my mom recently, because it recently was, I don't know how many years it had been, 20 some, whatever. Anyways, I'm aging myself.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. But I will hands down give it to my mom, because she planned my sister's quince and my sweet 16 together. and she did it. Besides sponsors, she did it all by herself.
So okay, and congratulations to her, because I think that's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
I've done one wedding and I was exhausted.
I have a daughter and I was just like, can we not have it?
Well,
I mean, it depends where she's at in her
That
mindset.
is so funny that you say that. As of a couple of weeks ago, I was in the car with her and we were going to, I think I picked her up. I don't know what I did. But she was in the car with me and I said, Mika, you don't want a quinceañera or Sweet 16? She said, yes, but my mom doesn't want to give me one.
I didn't tell her that.
Yes, you would.
No,
I believe it. No, be honest. Be honest, bitch.
Swear, I didn't tell her that, not to give her one.
Yes, she wants one, and you said no.
I didn't know. I did not tell her that. I was like,
that's the trend. That's what she took away from
my answer was like, do you really want to have one?
Yes, bitch, she wants one.
Okay.
I told her, because she's what, 12 right now?
She's 12.
So you have 3 years to plan a quinceañera.
Shit.
And that's how long you actually need to plan the party. But with everybody in your family, somebody can donate the cake.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. It's
there's so many sponsors.
It's the planning piece of it.
So
I know. I'm not saying
you can plan.
No. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying she wants one.
Yeah.
She wants one, and and that says she doesn't want anything. This is also why. So this is what it was. We were going. Remember when I went to J. Anthony's? Can I say that?
I mean, if you want, that's
okay.
Up to you.
We went to J. Anthony's. There's a restaurant here in San Antonio. I was in a mood for fish. She had already eaten. And I was like, perfect. I'm gonna go eat seafood.
I like fish though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I ended up going to J. Anthony's. I was taking her with her, and we were crossing this light, and there was a bar, but outside the bar there was nothing but teenagers, and you can tell that they were practicing for their baile.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, the baile. You know that quinceañera dance.
Yeah.
If you're not Spanish, that's what they do. They have this little and it's an awkward dance that the kids
if they don't know how to dance, it's so awkward. If
the majority of the time they don't know how to dance.
Yeah.
At least a lot of them, when they're mixed together like that, it just looks it looks cute, but it's so uncomfortable. Anyway, it's like watching a 5-year-old play. You're like,
yeah. Ours was so long.
No. Well, anyway, we were passing by and she says, what is that? And I said, they're practicing for the quinceañera, the main song. And she was like, I want one. And so it came out and I was like, she wants one. Let her have one.
I'm not saying no.
You mark my words. You have it or proof. I'm gonna come back and be like, did you give her one?
I'm gonna be like, you're helping.
No, I mean everybody's gonna help.
You're coming back to decorate everything.
Yeah, that's pendeja. I'm not decorating.
He's gonna be like, no, I'm the talent.
That takes a lot of time, right?
No, I know.
Because even for her son Justin's birthday, the graduation party. It took a lot, right?
It took a lot, and that's because I was doing we were doing the centerpieces on our own. We were decorating not that I could afford. I'm gonna go get a party planner. It was a lot because I was still working, so it's almost like every Saturday, Sunday. That's what me and my sister were doing, putting the video together. Yeah, and then when we were out there, cake, food, all of that. Luckily, I had so I knew where to go to get the food. I knew where to go to get the cake.
But she does have help, so it's not like she doesn't have help. No, it's
not that but that's at a grander scale. This was just like,
I think I'm
still, as far as like the party.
Yes.
Because since I keep my circle small, I don't let a lot of people in. So it's just like people that have been there, that have helped me through the struggle is why I...
But I get it, but there's...
I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to keep it small.
Yeah, well, you can keep it... No, I think you should have a nice wedding. I mean, a nice... sorry. Se me sale. It's because I'm watching the dress and I'm like, se me sale. No, but I have to say that it's... When it comes to a wedding, there are do's and don'ts. And I feel like, don't wear a white wedding dress to a wedding. If it's not there on the card and it doesn't say, wear a wedding dress. You're allowed to wear a wedding dress. Or white.
Yeah.
I feel like even if it wasn't a wedding that if I'm invited and I see somebody, I'm going to make you a face, honey. If it doesn't say on the card that you're allowed to wear a wedding dress,
Or white.
Or white, I'm going to make the worst face possible purposely. Because I think, how dare you wanting to come outshine the bride.
The bride. Yeah.
Don't, knowing good, I think it's only because of the appreciation of how long it takes to, like, get a wedding started, get it, like, women have been waiting for so long for their wedding. And then for somebody else to be like, who cares? I'm going to do it.
So what is your ideal wedding, or what were your ideas?
I'm glad you asked. I think I would do a destination wedding.
Okay.
And I would, if you can't make it, you can't make it. I don't care. It's one of those things. I don't want to have, I speak of that right now. Watch me have the opposite. Before I wanted this big wedding. And don't think I'm going to wear a wedding dress. I'm not going to wear a wedding dress. I want to wear like a suit. I want to wear a nice tuxedo or something avant-garde, whatever, something. But I do want to have it like that where it's at a destination wedding where all we're going to do for this next 7 days is we're going to have the wedding and then we're going to party. We're going to have
7
a spa.
days.
Yeah, I just want to have.
I like that.
Yeah, I just want to have like a spa day with the girls. I want to relax.
Like a whole weekend.
Yes,
yeah.
I want it to be a vacation. And the reason I say this is because I'm also a flight attendant. And when I ask a lot of these people that are going on these weddings, I'm like, hey, where are you going? Oh, it's a destination wedding. Awesome. What do you guys have planned? Oh, I have it planned for like 7 days and we're going to do. I was like, that's what I want. That's what I want. I don't want it to be where people are stressed out, honey. I'm like, can't we just eat our food? I want to dance. That's really what I want to do. I want to dance all night, so I'm not really asking for a lot.
So would you have a band or a DJ?
Based on last night.
A
DJ. A DJ.
I always, because my own, like, I have a little, I wanted to be a DJ at one time. Now I'm like, I feel like I'm too old for it. But I would definitely want a DJ. I like the whole mix-up of music. Me
too. I want music that people are like, that are current. I want it to go from country. I want it to go from soft, beautiful music. I want all that.
Yeah.
And I don't want somebody trying their best to sing that song. I'm not saying that, like last night she did a really good job with some of the songs. I loved it. But it was, I don't want it. I wouldn't want it like that. I wouldn't want somebody to be like, oh, all night. Especially if it's a friend, I'm like, cut down from there. Let's dance.
Let's have fun. Yeah.
Yes, I don't want anybody to work that day.
What do you have a DJ in mind? Just asking.
No, I don't have. No.
Okay.
I don't have anybody in mind, but I would just like it to be a DJ and fun time.
Yeah.
I just want it to be a safe, happy, fun time.
What would your cake look like?
I don't think I want kids though.
Really?
Yeah, that's
so. Okay, what's the age range?
The youngest, 21.
21 and over.
Yes, because I don't want anybody,
to stress.
So somebody we graduated with, I was hanging out with last night, and she said, I went to, she went to a wedding, and she said, we went to Puerto Rico, and finally, she goes, I was able to not like have kids around. I didn't have to worry about anybody. Yeah. She goes, I just had the time at a fun time in Puerto Rico, at the wedding, and then we just enjoyed it. She goes, it was so amazing. That's what I want it to be. Gotcha. You could be a mom and a parent when you get home.
Yes.
You're going to be a mom and parent during the wedding and all that good stuff. You're going to worry. Let me see how they are. How are they doing? What's everybody okay? Do all that good stuff. I get it. But girl, just fucking vacation.
Yeah.
That's what I want it to be, really. At the end of the day, a vacation.
So 21 and over.
So, yes. And you? She's got a lot of kids.
Yeah, there's a lot of family. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to my sisters. I couldn't do that to my nieces and nephews.
But yours would be a destination, right?
I don't.
Because then none of your family will go.
if at that point in my life, all I wanted was just my kids and the person that I'm marrying and myself, then probably.
Not a court wedding.
No. I wouldn't want my best friends there because they're going to be acting like that.
What do you mean?
Just kidding.
Bitch.
Just kidding.
At the court. Not a court wedding. Not that there's anything wrong, but I'm like...
I would feel bad because my best friends get to go, but not my mom. Or my mom goes, but not my best friends.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So for me, if I ever do that, if I can afford it, then of course, family, immediate family, without a doubt. Other than that, probably I probably wouldn't do a destination wedding for the sake of.
So you would do one just here, right?
Probably here, yeah.
Like a
Probably.
big or a small?
Intimate.
Duh.
Yeah, intimate. Because when you, I
like
hate.
Backyard?
No, not that intimate. Asshole.
She said, I don't want it to be dirt. No, there's some people that I've been to a wedding that they had it in the backyard.
Look at my backyard.
No, not your. No, I could turn this bad boy into something pretty.
No, but I think I would want something intimate at a grander scale.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I see what you're saying.
And it would definitely have to, because you invite people and you only see these people when either you're getting married or somebody's passing, or so in recent times I've realized who's in my life and who's not.
Correct.
So that's why I say more intimate. So
yeah, I already knew you were gonna answer that.
Yeah.
And the people that have been watching the thing, they already know.
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of people.
No, it's not that I don't like. It's not that I don't like a lot of people. I just want people to always be on my side or in my corner.
No,
you know
and
that's what I mean.
And I think that's what they're like.
I was like, I'm gonna pay for food if I'm only gonna see you once a year.
There you go.
That's what I mean.
So it's really a financial reason.
No, it's not. Even
yes, you are, bitch. You're always.
Seriously, it's not even about financial.
Okay.
It's just. I want them to always be around, not just at weddings and funerals and.
That's pretty.
Parties.
I see what you're
saying.
That's really pretty.
So
that's really nice. I like that.
Because I want to like. If I invite you, it's like, okay, I see you every day. You're in my life. You know the backstory of this. Or if I see, like my sisters, I'm with my sisters either all the time or half the time, or I'm talking to them or whatever. Yeah. They know the story. You know what I mean? Not where like, okay, Tia's from way and Tio's from way over there coming in. They don't know shit about who you're marrying. That's what I mean.
And I think that's the reason. I think that's why I want to have a destination wedding. Mm-hmm. I love my family members, but we're not really close every day. Yeah. And so for me to constantly, I've done this in my past where I mold myself to their situation. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they don't follow through. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, they're left alone by myself. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Mm-hmm. So now I'm going to do it to the point that if you say, I tell you, hey, I want to have a destination wedding, I will give you enough time. Hey, we're going to have a destination wedding. I wanted this over here. Get your passport. Do all that good stuff. I can't do it. Brother, I can't do it. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, that's different. Because it's just like, if I'm already giving you the dates and what it is that you need to do and you don't do it, then I can't help you. You know what I mean? So I can do that too. I can be like, no, if I gave you dates and I gave you this and I gave you that and I told you when and I told you what color and you still didn't do it, pues I can't help you.
And I think that's the annoying part about things, is that you're constantly having to find. I've seen where people are constantly having to find a situation or an answer for people to accommodate. I can't eat this. Well, then don't eat it.
Yeah.
Because my menu says this and this.
Yeah.
So I guess you will be eating before and after the wedding, because I'm not catering to you.
So what? So food. Now that you're saying that, food. How would you do food?
Well, I would have.
You would have a destination. Never mind. You have a destination.
No. But you still have to plan in a destination.
Yeah.
I would have, like a buffet style. Well, I wouldn't. I'm like, but my ideal one is to have a beautiful long table.
Okay.
And beautiful lighting.
Yes.
So that's the dinner. And I want it to be so intimate that we're shouting, but that's how we are. We're Spanish.
Yeah.
And so I want us to be laughing and walking around. I want to be able to walk around and like hug everybody.
Yeah.
And just do it in one table. That is the perfect ideal, where it just has flowers coming all the way in the middle, greenery. I want it to be, I do want because I've always wanted to, I love setting up a table. Mm-hmm. So I want it to be glass, and I wanted to have silverware, and I wanted to have like white, clean plates, maybe with a little bit of greenery on there. Like, I wanted to, no gold. I wanted to just have the like candles. I want there to be a scent of clean, and I just want tons of lighting, where like there's quiet music in the background, where it's nowhere great, Chopin or somebody that's playing in the background, and it's just quiet, so we can just have a moment to each other, and then once everybody's done, we can go fuck it up and dance
and have all that loud music.
But that is my kind of night where I want it to be sparkly with the lights.
Yeah.
I want it to be surrounded by nothing but lights, and if the servers are coming in and out, then by all means, but I only want to be able to see the lighting and the people, and that's it. That's it. So,
yours? I don't know why I see Hawaii.
Oh yeah. No, but I'll get married, divorced, get more.
I haven't gone into, but okay. So, like I said, my last idea would be like the whole winter wonderland.
What do you mean by that?
Like, so it would be like the aesthetic of snow kind of everywhere, like the white, like the real tall centerpieces, and it looked like snow was coming down. I think I would want, that's where I would want the white to come in. I don't know why white just it right now, that's where the color's at. That's where I don't want it to be so white that you're just like, fuck, white's everywhere. Yeah. That's where I would want the hint of the pink and the black. For me, I see people coming in black and black. I would want them, like the men coming in tuxedos type deal almost. Women coming in, I would want them in real pretty, like if you're going to a Christmas party, you know how everybody gets dressed for a Christmas party, and they're in real pretty dresses, real pretty colors, the reds, the blues, you know, all the colors that they wear for Christmas.
But in dresses, or like is a pantsuit okay?
Pantsuits is, as long as it's a real, like, that's just my idea. I don't want to dress people. But even if they're in a real nice pantsuit, I would love.
Because Rosa would not be wearing a dress.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would actually at all. Like if all the fucking women come in pantsuits and like tuxedo type, like real fitted to their body.
Yes,
ooh, that would be pretty.
Oh, I love that. That's pretty.
And the red, like I said, the reds, the blues, the blacks.
Not me confusing them for the waiters.
No, because they're more fit. They're more fitted, and then their hair all pretty, and oh yes.
But I think that's one thing, because I want to throw it back to the question real quick. Yeah. Is what would you do? Because I want to know what you would do if somebody came in a white wedding dress to your wedding. No,
to your wedding.
To your wedding.
I would kick them out.
Yeah?
I would kick them out. If I told you to wear a specific, or if I sent out the invitation and I told you this is the aesthetic and this is the colors, and you just go with white, I'm like, you're out, because you're taking it away from me. This is my party. I'm getting married.
Me
not
too.
You.
Not mine, just only because mine's gonna be different.
Let's just say it's my wedding.
Oh no, we met.
Okay. Would you address the person?
Yes.
Okay.
You better know now, I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna be like, no, it's okay, I'm above this. I'm not above it. I mean, I'm a rat through and through. And you can take out the rat from the hood, but I'm still going to be a rat. So it's because I feel like I'm very protective. I would say something.
You are, yeah.
And it's just because I don't even care if you told me don't say anything. I will pull that person aside and be like, why the fuck are you wearing this?
So let's just say you're my +1 at my sister's wedding. Would you do the same?
No.
Okay.
Not your sister. That's not my. She's not.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm asking. Like, where the boundary is for you as far as saying.
No, but I would make a face.
Okay.
I would be making faces, honey. Oh, I would watch this play out. I would be like, let's see if anybody says anything. If it's just me, because if it's just me, then I can suck it up. But not
if everybody's making caras.
No.
She came in a white wedding dress, or she came in white.
Like if my best friend was wearing. Let's say Bianca, when she like has that moment, and somebody walks in with a white dress,
I know you would go nuclear, man, for sure.
Crazy. I would be like, fill me up a glass of wine, because I am that crazy. Don't ever think I'm not. Don't think that just because I'm online, I'm like, no, it's okay, guys, let's be better. No, I'm not better. I'm telling you, I am going to like erupt. I am, only because we've gone through this struggle together for so long that for you to think that you can do this and disrespect it, I don't think so.
I don't know if I would wear white though.
To a wedding?
No, to my own wedding.
To yours.
Yeah.
What would you wear?
I don't
Black.
know. You in the black.
I actually love a black wedding dress.
I
love
I
it.
know. For me, because I guess I tie black to like funerals. So,
Death, yeah.
Yeah. So no. Like I said again, it would be a hint. If
Sorry,
anything.
I keep messing with it because it hurts. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just. I guess I was thinking about it as you were talking about it. I don't know if I would wear white though.
Yeah.
I mean, I already wore it for my Sweet 16.
Okay, like you would go like off-white or pink or something like that?
Probably.
Okay, like a blush color.
Probably.
Okay,
I guess I'm thinking about it in my head right now. I'm like, if I were to get married, I don't think I would go white. I think I would go like an off, like pink or blush, like you said.
So there is a dress that my best friend, I got her. And Bianca, I got Bianca one and it's exquisite. Nobody's ever seen it.
No, not even me.
You saw it.
Oh, okay.
You saw it, remember that night?
Yeah. I was just making sure if it was
No. Yes, it is that one. But it's because she wanted something very simple, but that wasn't the wedding dress.
Okay.
That was the like
the dinner
the dinner dress.
Yeah.
And she hasn't worn it once. And I was like, can I just use it for one of the events? And she's like, no. She is so. It's a beautiful dress.
Yeah, it is.
But it doesn't do me justice the way it does on her. When she puts it on, I'm like, oh, that's what it's supposed to look like on her. That looks beautiful. I love it. So I went wedding dress shopping with her. And I'm a fucking yodel. I'm going to cry immediately. I'm going to cry.
I didn't cry.
No?
When I went with my sister, I didn't cry.
No, shocking. But I went to... So it was Bianca's twin sisters and her mom and me. That's it. She kept it. She's like, nobody else is going. That's another thing we need to talk about. So she gets on a dress and I was all, I was like, you look beautiful. And I didn't mean to like cry, but it's because just the moment of seeing her in this elegant dress that I've seen her since in my head, I've always said, God, she deserves this beautiful wedding. That, you know? And so she tried dress, and I was like, ew! I was like, that's not your dress. I was like, yeah, I'm the right one to take. But I'm also could be the wrong one because she likes it. There was one dress that she didn't... don't look at this, Gloria. Gloria. She didn't go with us. And
this is her mom.
This is her mom, yes. She didn't go. Nobody went with us. It was just me and Bianca. And we went to go try it on. She was like, don't tell anybody. I'm telling the whole world now. But we didn't buy it, so it's okay. We didn't buy it, but she went in and we tried on 3 dresses. Each dress kept getting better and better and better. I have it in my phone. I'll show you. No, I can't even show you. Sorry.
It's okay.
She'll get mad.
No, it's okay.
And they're just sitting there, my favorites. I love going back to them. Anyway, so she tries one, and it's clean. It's like this. It's very, like, just nothing to it. And mind you, she wants lace. This is why I was like, oh, she could change her mind. But, so she tries it on, and I was all, you look beautiful. And she's all, what? You look beautiful. I swear, it was like I turned into a child. I was watching her like, wow, she's gorgeous. I remember looking at my mom one time when she wore this beautiful blue sequins dress, and I was all, wow, so that's my mom? And that's how I felt about Bianca's dress. The ladies came in, and I feel like every wedding place does this. Oh my God, you're beautiful. You're exquisite. I hate it. I was like, do you want me to tell them to stop? And she's like, no, I actually don't mind it. And I was like, oh, okay. But she said, this is the dress. And I was like, what? I was like, oh shit. It went above what I had given her as a budget, but I was like, I told myself, I don't care. I will pay for that dress because she felt beautiful and she looked exquisite. But I can't believe you didn't cry. I would have fucking told.
And the dress, and I think it was just me and her because it was one of those weddings that was planned to be at a certain date, but it had to get bumped up for personal reasons. So we were in a hurry to look for a wedding dress and kind of in a budget. And she picked something not it was very clean. Very clean, and then right here at the waist there was like a sequence ribbon that kind of went towards the back and kind of tied like a bow.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god! And then it goes down the dress like this. So it was a really pretty dress.
That sounds pretty.
For what we got it, and she just looked beautiful. And she goes, "This is a dress," and I was like, "Okay, let's go." But we didn't have enough time to be in the moment. Now that I think back, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, we didn't have time. We didn't.
No, but I've been in a rush like that,
Yeah.
and I make sure that even in that moment, I don't rush it.
And
I don't care how like with Bianca, I knew don't rush this.
mm-hmm.
Let her have every inch and every second of it, so she can feel it. And I don't care how. I don't care. We only had 2 hours left. I would let her have the moment.
Yeah.
We're gonna be late.
So yeah, no. Well, in the moment of just picking it, because like I said, everything was rushed from I think like a year to like months.
No, I know.
I mean, it all came together, but like just to go back and say we had a moment with the wedding dress. No, we didn't.
Oh,
it was one of those quick like
that's heartbreak. I hate that.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
No,
Ya
but
está con él, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. No, but I'm saying
Yeah.
I hate that in the sense of I would still want to have that moment, because that it's not shared with the partner, it's shared with you and your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I made up for the speech because everybody was like, hey, crying
Okay, good.
when I gave the speech, and I was like, yeah, I had Rosa type it out and everything, and I was like, it's typed out, but just know that I'm not gonna. It's just to help me remember.
Yeah.
And so eventually I just kind of went off script with it. I didn't even. I just looked at the basic, like the main focus, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, that was so beautiful!" I was crying, and I was just like,
nice.
"Oh, thank you." I don't see it that way when I
Leave
speak.
me alone.
No, I don't see it like that when I speak. It's because like you say, I don't always, I don't always have the right words, or I'm always talking.
Well, this is because you prepped for it and you wrote it down and all that good stuff. So it's emotional. But I think that's what it is. We can go into weddings for like forever.
Yeah.
But
would you?
Yes.
Care if someone else wore a white
dress?
Yes.
To your wedding.
That
you've taken so long to get ready, and good ready, you deserve this wedding, and you finally got this partner of yours to say yes, and they give you the I do's and all that good stuff, and then they turn up in a white dress. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. With that said, thank you so much for listening. Also, this is sponsored by Magia Coffee. Get your discount code with Jose Najuan 15. So Jose, it's all in the descriptions. I'll write it down. Jose Najuan 15. So get your coffee. It is really delicious, and their mugs are really, really cute. Mm-hmm. I have to say, and they're sturdy.
Yeah, it's heavy.
With that said, thank you so much for everything. Dame un besito, because we gotta go, honey. Bye. Bye.